How's going Gone here? Summer's almost here. And you know what that means. And, most importantly, gaming companies reunite for a little thing called E3. It's been 2 years since the last E3, but it seems like we might be back, guys. Honestly, I'm not surprised E3 is dead. With everything going digital and after some companies just quitting E3 altogether in 2023, the end was just a matter of time. But still, without E3, there's a certain void in the industry. And that's where our buddy Jeff Keighley comes into the picture. Again! Like last year, let's take a look at not only Summer Game Fest, but some other presentations that occurred this month, and these include the Summer Game Fest itself, the Xbox Showcase, Ubisoft Forward, and the Nintendo Direct, with some random ones thrown in the middle. I am not talking about that state of play, man. It ashamed me as a PS5 owner and Astrobot. I literally have nothing left, except Astrobot. Can't wait to play it. Summer Game Fest took place in YouTube Theater in Los Angeles this year, and these announcements were alright. The show started off with Jeff talking about the recent layoffs that happened recently on the gaming industry, but then it transitioned to talk about sales and how the industry is changing? What? If you want to talk about it, talk with some decency. Like, come on. Alright, our first announcement was LEGO Horizon Adventures? Sure, if we have LEGO Fortnite and LEGO Rock Band, I don't mind it. This is such a weird combo, who would have thought these two would clash? And it's coming to Switch! I'm not even gonna joke this time around. This is just bizarre. Coming to PC is one thing, but Switch? I thought I'd never see the day. Exclusives are dying. I don't even care for Horizon, but Harry Potter? Even less. Star Wars Outlaws. This is the second year in a row we talk about this one, and hopefully, never again. This one just doesn't appeal to me. Heck, it doesn't even appeal to Star Wars fans. So what's the point in that? Finally, some good shit. Sid Meier's Civilization 7. This right here looks very good. Looking forward for this one. Metaphor Refantasio is nothing new. It was already announced last year, but man, the recent stuff they've shown about this game is sure awesome. This game looks beautiful. Atlus is definitely cooking something great here. And as a Persona fan, I see this as an absolute win. Metaphor Refantasio is an easy buy for me. What? Street Fighter 6 DLC? I thought they were showing this at EVO. Is that Terry Bogard from Smash Bros? Mai, the cut stage character from Smash Bros? Alina? From Street Fighter 3? Oh, nice pick. But wait, who's that? Yeah, this is an instant buy. They just casually revealed that the main bad guy from Street Fighter is alive and he releases in just a couple of days. What the f***? Capcom is cooking and I can't wait to see what they have more to show. Is EVO gonna have announcements? Cause a whole wave of DLC for Street Fighter 6 and the new Fatal Fury were just announced. Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. Now, I'm not an SNK guy and I've never played any Fatal Fury game. Yes, it's true, I'm a sucker. But I know that Fatal Fury fans are going crazy after these announcements. I'm not a fan of Blumhouse Studios and their movies, but the new game studio, and with decent looking games? That's cool. A new Power Rangers game on the style of Shredder's Revenge? That's not what I expected, but sure, looks solid. This one was no doubt the best announcement during the show. A Killer Bean video game. It's just like the movie. I can now play the movie. Oh man, the hype! The hype is real! Then we were shown a teaser for the new Among Us animated series with the best cast of all time, and Sonic X Shadow Generations. I don't care. Look, Shadow with Wings is cool, but I need to see more of this game if I'm giving it a shot. Dawn Awakening looks cool and also presents an awesome concept. What if the main character was never born? But in all honesty, it looks good, and I can't wait to see more of this game. Then it finally came the moment. The man himself, Sam Lake, went on stage and announced a 3-chapter DLC for Alan Wake 2, Night Springs. You went ahead and did it. Sam Lake is the indisputable GOAT of gaming. Is anyone better than Sam Lake? Anyone? How many years have been since Skate 4 was first announced and we're still at the pre-alpha state? What is EA doing? I just hope it's a great game, but on the other hand, It's hard to follow up the banger that is K3, but let's see what happens. No Fortnite this time around, but Supercell dropped a pretty fun ad for the new Squad Busters game. Nice. We're down to our final 2 announcements. Please be Monster Hunter Wilds in the new and iconic Phantom Blade Zero? Yay! We've seen Monster Hunter dozens of times before, but can we blame them? This looks great and I'm not a Monster Hunter fan at all. Maybe I'll give Monster Hunter Wilds a shot when it releases.
You definitely should. Amazing but Persona.
Yes, it's a phase. Pardon. In general, this was a solid presentation. Not many crazy announcements, just some pretty good ones. Nothing that breaks the roof, you know. And a lot of random ass stuff we never wished for, but I just decided to skip that and not mention them. Summer Game Fest 2024 gets a 3 out of 5 on the Virgin scale. That was a Summer Game Fest. Nothing wrong with that. On June 9th, it was time for Xbox to hold their annual Xbox Showcase, following with the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 overview. And I gotta say, for a $70 game from the Black Ops series, this looks like ass. Anyways, Xbox opened up the showcase with the unimaginable. A new Doom game. Doom the Dark Ages is gonna be a prequel from Doom 2016, and it looks f***ing awesome. It's Doom, it's hard to f*** it up, it's gonna be awesome. Then we received new trailers for State of Decay 3, a new Dragon Age game, a Fallout 76 update, and... Starfield? It genuinely surprises me how Bethesda is still supporting and releasing new expansions despite the criticism Starfield got. I would have given up at this point. It was also announced an interesting new IP from Xbox. Expedition 33 looks like it's gonna be a turn-based RPG and shares tons of elements from games like Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest. And the story from the trailer? It looks good. I gotta try this one when it releases. A new trailer for Metal Gear Solid Delta was also unveiled with some cutscenes and gameplay. Finally, the actual game! But in all seriousness, this looks fantastic. I just hope Konami can emulate Kojima's vision from the original Snake Eater. Having a new Solid game without Kojima's name is definitely a shame, but let's see if it can live up to its predecessor. Whoa, slow down there, Flintlock game, I've got big letter for ya, please show some respect. Perfect Dark? The Perfect Dark from the N64? That Perfect Dark? This was not expected by anyone, but it happened. Perfect Dark is back after Perfect Dark Zero on the Xbox 360, and from the gameplay, it looks like a mix from Cyberpunk 2077 and Mirror's Edge. And hey, 8 years since Mirror's Edge Catalyst released, so I'll take anything at this point. It's not like a new game is coming anytime soon, fortunately. Some Flight Simulator, Elder Scrolls Online, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, which looks amazing. Itemfall had a neat trailer, but I don't have a clue what it's all about. Since it was first announced, I've been following Stalker 2's updates and trailers, and it's finally releasing soon. It took some years, but it's finally time. And Xbox closed this amazing showcase with a trailer for Gears of War E-Day, a prequel of the first Gears of War. Look, I've never played Gears before, so this is obviously not for me, but I know that Gears fans definitely pissed their pants after the trailer. I don't know, seeing a young Marcus Phoenix is what we all needed that day. I'm shocked, I was not expecting a presentation this good from Xbox. This was almost E3 level of quality reveals. That showcase was full of surprises and blew Sony's State of Play and the Summer Game Fest presentation out of the water. The Xbox showcase was no doubt a 4 out of 5. Not gonna lie, this gave me hope for the Xbox's future. And that's the PlayStation guy talking. Later that same day we got the annual PC Gaming Show, a show just for PC games. God, it was long! It dragged on for too long, man! And it's a shame, because we got some great games here, some that I want to learn more about later. But unfortunately, they were revealed during a total snooze fest. This one was a 2 out of 5. Pretty lame. Wanna talk lame? Ubisoft for 2024! Ubisoft was always the worst of the bunch with the lamest announcements, and their shows are overall a waste of time, and this one was no different. The show started with an orchestra, which doesn't fit this presentation at all. If there's a show that deserves one, it's the Xbox Showcase. First game, Star Wars Outlaws. Please just release the damn thing so I don't have to talk about it again. Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time remake. I gotta give it to Ubisoft. This was a cool reveal, if it wasn't already revealed 4 years ago. This game has been in development hell for so long. This is like Metroid Prime 4. They revealed it way too soon and then restarted the whole thing midway through. But still, I hope this will be a great game. Avatar Frontiers. Yeah, that's Avatar. And the final game was Assassin's Creed Shadows, a game we already knew about for 2 months. It's just another one, huh, Ubisoft? This blew some ass, god damn. Ubisoft Forward gets a 1 out of 5. 1 point for revealing a semi-new game, the rest was just terrible. Ubisoft killed my dog, okay? Now, It was finally time for Nintendo to shine and show why they're the boss and own the entire gaming industry. The Direct took place on June 18th, and I wasn't expecting anything new or groundbreaking announcements, since this is the Switch's final year before the successor releases in 2025. And turns out that even being the final year, Nintendo still made some amazing announcements. First off, a new Mario and Luigi game? What the? Mario and Luigi Brothership is the name, and it's the first new Mario and Luigi game in 9 years since Paper Jam on the 3DS. After Alpha Dreams shut down in 2019, people lost all hope for a new Mario Luigi game, but Nintendo made one anyways. This is truly the era for Mario RPG games, am I right? NES World Championships. Why did it take Nintendo 30 years to finally release the World Championships? We may never know. Have you ever looked at Space Jam and say, I wish basketball was real so I could play it? Well, there you go. Some people like to joke about the overabundance of farming games on Directs, but does this one really qualify as one? Farmagia is a game where you create an army of monsters by harvesting them from plants. Huh? Is he back? Yup, he returns once again. Donkey Kong Country returns. Again! I was seriously hoping for a new DK game, but sure, I'll take it. Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake, that's one of the stupidest names I've ever seen. Anyways, we got a release date and the announcement that 1 and 2 would also be remade in this style. I'm sorry, but I'm getting sick of this style of games. When Octopath Traveler did it, it was fine, it was unique. But now we've gotten a ton of games that all look exactly the same. But hey, if you like it, that's awesome, I like it too, but I'm just saying that it's getting too repetitive. This is not how you advertise a game. Oh my god. Not even the textures are rendered correctly. What is this? I know I shouldn't expect anything from a Funko Pop game, but this is just abysmal. It happened. Marvel vs. Capcom is finally back. For years, people have been clamoring for a Marvel vs. Capcom 2 port on modern systems, but Capcom went ahead and gave us all of them. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection is coming to Switch, PS4 and PS5, PC, and not Xbox, oddly enough. This is a dream come true, I can't wait to play these games. It's a Nintendo console's final year, so bring on a new Mario Party. Super Mario Party Jamboree is the title, and yeah, it's a Mario Party. Is it? I don't know, I think it would have been more interesting if they released DLC for Mario Party Superstars. That's a good Mario Party, and it's a shame Nintendo just abandoned it day one. But let's see how Jamboree works and if it will be a good time. A new 2D Zelda game where you play as Zelda? In 2024? This wasn't in anyone's bingo card, but it finally happened and I'm all for it. I can't blame Nintendo, When of Gamelon is the kind of game that gives PTSD, but I'm confident this time it's gonna work. Yeah, the Switch is in its testbed. Stray looks terrible on Switch. Most next-gen third-party games shown on the Direct look like shit. The console is not built for these kind of games. Ace Attorney Investigations Collection. Now, I never played much Ace Attorney, but I know this is massive. These games are considered by many as the best of the best, and look at that, now we have almost every Ace Attorney game on Switch. Besides what? The mobile game? Edgeworth fans are eating good this year. At this point the Direct was already pretty packed. A new Mario and Luigi, a 2D Zelda, Marvel vs. Capcom. What could the final announcement be? Well, it was something fantastic. Ah! Metroid Prime 4, the game that was revealed 7 years ago on the Switch's first year and now it's finally coming in 2025? What the fu- This game looks beautiful and I can't believe after all this time, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is real. I know it's sad that the game was coming to Switch, but Nintendo has the opportunity to release this alongside the new console. Release Metroid Prime 4 as the technical showcase game for the Switch 2 alongside the new Pokemon Legends game. I want to experience this game in the best quality possible. The love Nintendo is giving to the Metroid series lately is awesome. Please keep it up in the next generation. Nintendo once again proved that they own the gaming industry indeed, and made an awesome show. 5 out of 5. No doubt the best presentation during this season. Xbox was a close second. And that was our Summer Game Fest 2024. I missed E3's funeral for this, but it definitely paid off just to complain about Ubisoft once again.